RM 16 million, and carry amount we get RM 64 million. On 1 January 2018, the company was decided to replace engines with new engine, with the expected life of new engine is to be 6 years. So the new engine depreciation new engine we get RM 20 millions, and carry amounts we get RM 100 millions. For the depreciation of hull and deck we get RM 8 million, and carry amount of hull and deck we get RM 168 million. For this one is accumulated depreciation for 4 years. For furniture and fitting, the depreciation we get RM 12 million, and carry amount we get RM 84 millions. And this one accumulated depreciation for 3 years. At the same time, on 1 January 2018, the company was upgrade the ship furniture and fitting and we get new cost, which is RM 114 millions. So the depreciation of future furniture and fitting we get RM 11,400,000. For the carry amount of furniture and fitting, we get RM 102 million and 600,000. So the depreciation charge for year ended 31st December 2018, we get RM 39 million 400,000, and the carry amount we get RM 370 million and 600,000. So the statement of financial position for ship maritime, as we can see, engine less to accumulated depreciation of engine, so we get 100 millions. Hull and decks, less to accumulated depreciation of hull and decks, we get RM 168 million. And furniture and fitting, less to accumulated depreciation, and we get RM 102,600,000. So the total non-current asset we get RM 370 million and 600,000. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Izin binti Kamarudin, S47288. The cost of an item is capitalized on company's balance sheet if the company expects to consume the item over a long period of time. The cost, rather than be expensed, the cost of the item or fixed asset is capitalized and amortized or depreciated over its useful life. So, the cost of renovate and furnish the office should be capitalized because it will increase the expected useful life as the useful life of furniture and fittings were revised to 10 years. Okay, next for question D. The journal entry for the initial recognition. So, Meridian was acquired the ship's component on 1 January 2015. So, we will debit the engine for 80 million, hull 200 million, and furniture and fittings for 120 million. So, we credit the bank for 400 million. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Muhammad Nur Aminuddin Muhammad. My metric number is S46426, and I'm going to present about question E, which is the question asks to identify the crocodile and buffaloes. So my first point is crocodile. the crocodile meet the criteria of asset and biological asset, which is for biological asset, it is breed various species of crocodile and alligators. It meets the criteria of biological asset. And the second one is crocodile used for the main attraction at crocodile farm, and it gain revenue from derived from the sale of the ticket, which is it fulfill the criteria of asset. And the second animal is the buffaloes. The buffalo are used for pulling cart to distribute feed to the crocodiles, and it enables to business to carry out to normal activities. This situation fulfill the criteria of property, plant, and equipment. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Abdul Hakim bin Sofi. My meeting number is S46527. Today, I will discuss about question F. Question F state that identify all costs that should be capitalized for warehouse and machine in relation to the new production line. Okay, so the PBE should capitalize the value of asset when at cost should compare purchase price, import duties, tax, any direct attributable cost, initial estimate of cost, and any trade of cash discount should be deducted. Okay, this is related to the company. This is the warehouse, the cost of warehouse capitalized. First is employees cost in fixing the interior of the warehouse to suit the production line, repairing the warehouse site, repainting the warehouse. So the cost should capitalize for the warehouse is 165,000. Okay, next is the cost should be capitalized for machinery. For the expenditure incurred is purchasing the machine for the line, arrange the initial delivery of the machine, installation and assembly cost for the cost of the machine, cost of initial testing, professional fees in assessing the function and installation of the production line. So the cost should be capitalized for the machinery is 5,175,000. Okay. Next question is question G. Suggest appropriate model for the subsequent measurement of the warehouse and machinery. Okay, there are the type of subsequent measurement which are, first is cost model. What is the cost model? Cost model from this model, PBE should record at cost less accumulated depreciation and any less accumulated impairment. For the formula is asset minus accumulated depreciation and accumulated impairment loss. The second model is the revaluation model. This model usually refers to fair value or market value of the PBE. At the revaluation model, items are measured at fair value less any subsequent accumulated depreciation and accumulated impairment loss after the date of revaluation. The third model is fair value model. Fair value is the price that should be received to sell an asset or paid to transfer a liability in ordinary transaction between market participants at the measurement date. Fair value is the market-based measurement. No depreciation is charged for fair value. For relate to the company given, for the warehouse and machinery of the KREW Berhad, the relevant appropriate model is revaluation model because it can revalue the warehouse and the machine for every 3 years. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Haziq Aiman bin Muhammad Nasir and my metric number is S46332. So the questions that were given to me is have to identify the sources of information to assess whether there is any indications of impairment. And the other one is to provide two examples for each source of information in the previous questions. So to answer the first question, which is to identify the sources of information, there are two types of source of information that I found out, which is external source of information and internal source of information. That is the answer for question H. Moving on to question I, which is provide two examples for each source of information. The first examples for external source of information is decline in asset value, which is more than normal wear and tear, or it is a changes in entities environment such as technological and market. Moving on to the example of source for internal source of information, there is an evidence of obsolescence of physical damage. The other one is changes to the assets used, including poor performance or asset becoming idle. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurulzina binti Muhammad Alif, S47310. So for part J, identify and explain three disclosure that will be required in the notes to the account in relation to impairment. According to FAR3, paragraph 126, an entity should disclose the following for each class of asset. So the amount of impairment losses recognized in profit or loss during the period, and the line item of the statement comprehensive income in which those impairment losses include. Explanation: the impairment loss exists when the carrying amount exceeds the recoverable amount. The recoverable amount is the higher of assets fair value less cost to sell and value in use. Next, the amount of impairment losses or revalue asset recognized in other comprehensive income during the period. Explanation: where the value asset, it may decrease the carrying amount of this asset, which is the decrease will be recognized in profit or loss and vice versa. But it is recorded in other comprehensive income to eliminate credit balance because to decrease amount of revaluation surplus that already exists in equity. Last is the amount of reversal of impairment losses recognized in profit or loss during the period. The line item of the statement of comprehensive income in which those impairment losses are reversed. Explanation: the reversal of an impairment loss in profit and loss should not exceed the amount of the impairment loss that was initially charged earlier.